There we go. All right. Let's get started. Welcome to your barre class, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Elena. And we are going to get started with our 45-minute barre class. It's been a while. Let's get those legs nice and warm. We'll just jog it out in place. Really think of working through the feet, so spreading the toes, stretching through, and pedaling those legs. There we go. All right, from here, we're going to open and close those arms. And then we're going to lift the leg. Leg lift, open, close. Arms up over the head. Three, two, and one. All right. Shake it out. Let's give those arms a couple nice big circles. Same thing, other arm. Really big range of motion. Good. All right. We're going to start with our shoulders today. So we're going to grab our light weights. I have my 3-pounders here. I wanted 2 pounds, but I'm stuck with the 3s today. So we're going to start with our lateral raises. They're going to come out and they're going to come right back in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to hold it on 10. Hold here. Thumbs up. We're going to go pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. I don't want to exhaust your shoulders completely just yet. Roll it out. Nice job. All right, from here, we're going to take it into a wide stance. Get those legs moving a little bit. Bring it down into a little bit of a sumo squat. Think of pulling those knees back, flat feet. Make sure that your feet and your ankles aren't rolling forward. Try to make sure to stay on those flat feet. Curl it up, press, down, down, and press. Six, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up there on 10. One arm at a time. Six, 7, sink back down low. 8, 9, almost there. And 10, bring it down. Shake it out. All right, hinge it over. We have our little bit of our forward fold here. We're gonna row it up, extend, row, squeeze. Think arms, elbows come back. 9, 10, hold it, pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold it. We're gonna drop one hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Extend, kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it. Palms up towards the back and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Roll out those shoulders if you need to breathe. All right. We're going to bring it into our first position. Bend the knees. Ooh. All right, palms forward. We're going to go bicep curls. We're going to curl it up 1. Full extension. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it halfway. Open up those hands. Lift those weights. Balance right on your palms here. We're going to squeeze, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here. Go ahead and grab those weights back again. We're going to bring them out to the sides for our corner curls. Bring it down. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rest. Take a second. Take a head roll. We're going to make our way down to the floor. Because you know what we haven't done in quite some time? Push-ups. Okay. We're going to walk it out onto our hands and knees. Now, if you are still working on your push-ups, remember there are a few options for push-ups. Now, if you can do a full push-up, you're going to do a full push-up. We're going to go for 8 to 10. If you need to drop the knees, do knee push-ups. And if you are still working on even knee push-ups, go onto all fours and then extend one leg out behind you and focus on just bringing those arms, bending them down and bringing your nose to the floor and pressing down. This is a really great modified position where you're still working those arms. So choose whichever one is going to work best for you. Here we go. Inhale, nice strong core. Drop it down. 1, 2, 7, 8. Wow, these got so hard. 9 and 10. And when you reach your stopping point, go ahead and take a second. Wow, I used to be able to do 10 so easily. Just goes to show if you don't use it, you lose it. But it comes back. It's going to come back. All right. We're going to repeat that. Now, if your new arms are already feeling like noodles, like mine are, as many as you can. Whether that's 3 or 5, don't matter. Just go until you can't go anymore. Find that nice, strong position. I'm going to go one leg back. Here we go. Bring it down and up 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Stretch out those arms. Give those hands an interlock behind. And rest. Good. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Now we're going to turn it over onto our backs, and we're going to go into a little bit of some core work to mix in with our curls. So we're going to bring in our curls back, do another set, but this time we're going to do them in our leaned back position. Now heels can be on the floor or they can be off the floor in a balance. Choice is yours. We're going for 2 sets of 10. So go ahead and bring it up. Find your balance. Lean back until you feel those core muscles starting to kick in. For me, it's when I start to shake. And then once you feel like that core is working, go ahead and you could curl it out. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. Place those weights in front of you. And we are going to go into our butterfly sit-ups. All right, so butterfly position, feet together, knees apart. We're gonna roll it down nice and slow to the floor. Woo. And then either all the way up or halfway. We'll go halfway today. We'll do half crunch. So feet together, knees apart. Make sure that low back is pressing into the floor. We're going to lift. We're going to hold for 1, 2. Bring it back down to the floor. And reach up. Hold 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Hold, lift those shoulder blades up off of the floor. Now we are going to pulse here. Pulse those hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. All right, now you might feel that a little bit more in that upper core area. So we're gonna tire it out before we move to some other parts of our core. So bring those legs up into the air, and then we're going to reach up for the toes for toe touch crunches. All right, here we go. Inhale. Feel an ad coming on, but I'm psychic. All right, reach. Bring it up. We'll crunch it out to the ad. Reach up for those heels. Get those shoulder blades up. Remember, all of this core work is really important for control. Doing things faster or slower, how many reps you do, is really more important to have good form and take it nice and slow and really feel those core muscles working. And hold it at the top. All right, hands, pulse it out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Whew. All right, we're gonna go up onto our elbows. We're gonna work a little bit of our lower core. Grab your dumbbell. Good old little dumbbell. We're gonna place it between the feet. We're gonna squeeze it. We're gonna work our lower core, hip flexors, and quads. So if you feel this a lot in your quads and hip flexors, it does pull a lot of that deep core into it. So in this position, shins parallel to the ceiling. Inhale, pull that core down, think belly to spine, and tap the feet down to the floor. Tap that weight for 2, 3, 4, 5. Make this harder by sending the weight out further away from you. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, drop that weight. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, sit it up. Grab your weight. We're gonna go side to side. Ooh. All right. One way or none, either way. You're gonna rotate side, side tap, side tap. twisting isn't your thing, you can pulse backwards in this position, little pulses to the back. Okay? Side, side, or back. Rotate, work those core muscles. Three, two, one, and rest. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Bring it into a plank position. All right, we are going to do planks on our elbows. We're going to add in some knee taps. So good way to modify is start on the knees and focus on picking up one knee at a time. If you are working on your planks, I slacked off over the break and I really didn't do much, so my core is, we're working on it. Here we go. All right, nice, strong elbow plank position. Hips in line with the shoulders. And we're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop a knee if you need a quick breather, and then rotate, switch the knees. Tap, 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 tap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock it back to a child's pose. Now, if we're ever doing something and you feel like it's not working enough, or if you feel like you want to get a little bit more out of it, feel free to stay in it a little bit longer than what I do. You can keep moving, you can keep grooving if you want. All right. We're gonna repeat that. Here we go. Inhale, find that strong base of support first. If you need to, start on the knees. Nice knee plank here. Holding, pressing away from the shoulders and the elbows. And then when you feel good, pick those knees up. Tap the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the plank. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, we're gonna give our core a hot minute to breathe. We're gonna stand it up. If you have your chair or a bar or a desk or a wall, we're gonna use it. We are gonna do our classic bar start. So we're gonna start with our, feels like a Monday today, plies on point. So facing either your chair or facing this way, starting in parallel position, roll it up onto your toes. Remember, you can do this on flat feet as well. From here, go ahead and tuck the tailbone under. Nice long line. So instead of being out here, think of tucking tailbone down, and then we're going to bend the knees ever so slightly. Pulse here, up and down. I want you to think of almost squeezing the knees together, squeeze the ankles together. And we are pulsing. You're gonna start to feel those quads heat up a little bit. Good. 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom. Open, close, open, close. So little movement, squeeze. Hips in the back are squeezing, glutes are squeezed in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, bring it down. Give it a shake. All right, we're gonna go into our first position. So heels together, toes apart. Roll it up. Slide those heels in so that they are basically touching. And then bend the knees just a little bit so that you should feel like a little frog. And then retuck those hips underneath. You're gonna feel that pull and stretch in those hip flexors a little bit more. Pulse it down, down, down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom. Good. From here, pulse back, back. So the legs are just moving backwards, forward, and back, but very small movement. Squeezing in the glutes. 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. Bring it down. Alrighty. Second position. So a wider stance. This is a little bit more helpful when you have something in front of you to hold on to. We're gonna lift it up. Find a comfortable position here. And then we're going to slide down the wall, bending the knees. Now, I like to adjust my feet so that I am in a wider base position. All right, pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Four, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now remember, you can drop to flat feet at any time if this is a little too intense. Take your hands off, bring it into a balance. Anywhere you want. Whatever you want. I don't care where your hands go. Just find that balance. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink a little lower. Ooh, had you. Thought you were free. Not yet. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Last time. Pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Take a stretch. Stretch out those quads. All right, we are going to go into some leg lifts to the back on each leg. I think I'm going to get a band for this one. Now, if you are unlike me and you don't have unlimited access to bands at your disposal, another great way to add some weight to these to the back is to put your dumbbell in the crease of your knee and squeeze it. And that way, when you're in this position, you're still activating and squeezing your hamstrings. It's a great way to add some weight in there. And when you are tapping out, you just drop the weight, hopefully not on your foot. All right. So we're going to go for bent leg, very similar to what we do on the ground on our hands and knees. So holding on to wherever your support is. The goal here with these is once that leg comes back, we don't want this happening. So think of keeping that leg extended and then rolling the hips under just a little bit. Here we go. Inhale, we're going to bend this foot and then we're going to flex, bring it down in line. Bring it up, press. Good. So it stays in that 90-degree basically at every point. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Switch legs right into it. Go other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, back to the other leg. Switch it. Here we go. Flex that foot, bring it up. Now you can even think of squeezing by pulling that heel towards your glute. Squeeze here. We're going to hold it, lift, pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Right leg up, or whichever one you didn't do. Squeeze, lift, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. The left leg is going to go first. We're going to bend it right at the knee. We're going to go outside. Here we go. Lift and lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it here. Lift and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you're doing these without the band and you would just like to use a weight, same thing. Take the weight, squeeze it behind the knee. It's back there. Here we go. Inhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know that other leg is probably starting to feel it. 9, 10. Pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And breathe and take a stretch. Nice job. All right. Shake it out, grab some water. If you have to hop. This is 30 minutes in. We're going to go for 45. All right. All right. All right. So we're going to start with our dumbbells. We're going to go into a couple little squats, different little squat round here. So we're going to go what I like to call a straddle squat. Don't know why we call it a straddle squat. It's just what I gravitate towards. It's a little bit between a sumo squat and a regular squat, except I'm going to slide. I like to have both of my weights in my hands. And as I come and I squat down, I bring the weights right down the insides of my legs. Now, if this confuses you at all, just think of doing a goblet squat, but with your arms basically straight down. The weights don't need to touch the floor. They are going to help load our posterior chain a little bit better. And we are just squatting it out, making sure that those knees aren't going past the toes, but we have our full range of motion squats here. Last one, we're gonna go and hold and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And breathe. I swear these are not 3 pounds. They feel like 5s. All right. Next one. Whoa. Camera. Next one is our little bit of a deadlift position. So sitting back and up. So those hands, we're using this as more of a weighted stretch. So bring it down and up. I want you to think of rolling those shoulders down and back, squeezing underneath the armpits, and then hips come back first. See, the first thing that moves is my hips coming back. And my hands are sliding right down my legs until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings and bring it back up. We're only going to do a few of these. We really want to stretch those hamstrings. With the amount of glute work that we do in these classes, don't forget to really stretch and lengthen those hamstrings too. Last one. And breathe. All right, bring it down to the floor. We're going to start with rainbows side to side for our little bit more glute work. Legs are going to start straight. We're going to come down onto our elbows here. And then I'm going to start with my left leg just because that is what leg came out first. Lift and tap and lift. So just straight leg lifts for now. And down and up for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to hold it, pulse, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And side to side, go rainbow. 2, up and over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. Get ready for the other side. All right, onto the elbows. Extend that leg out. Squeezing through all the way down. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and pulse it out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 rainbows up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it back. Child's pose. And then we are going to roll it over onto our backs. Keep a band close by if you would like to elevate your glute bridges at all. All right, I'm gonna throw my band on, but we have some glute bridges coming up next. So we're gonna go, that was my team's, sorry guys. All right, so from here, we are gonna do a combination of a dead bug. So our dead bug is when our arms and legs are in the air and one arm and one leg comes down and we rotate just like this. So we're gonna start with these. So go on and join, and we will start with our dead bugs. Opposite arm is leg, and they come back to this position each time. Foot taps, core stays on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Now here's the fun part. We're gonna add in a single leg glute bridge. Are you ready? So when that leg comes down, you're going to send your hips up into the air, bring it back down, back through your dead bug position, and switch legs. And press. And lower. Back to center. Opposite arm is leg, single leg press, and lower. Back to center. Repeat. Only a few of these. Last one. Good. Bring those knees into the chest. Give yourself a second. You can rock it side to side. And then we are going to place those feet back down to the floor. And I have my band around my knees so that I have constant tension. So enough space where you're actively pulling on the band to keep those knees apart, not letting them come in. So we're gonna bring it up into our glute bridge here, pressing through those feet, pressing up through the glutes, squeezing, and breathing. From here, we're going to pulse knees apart. Little teeny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. And breathe. All right, now that ad is over. All right, so feet are on the floor, knees are bent. Bring those arms up above the head. We're going to inhale and we're going to throw those arms forward as we come up into a full sit-up. And up. And lower. Now, if you can't go all the way up, you can do a half crunch. So choose a level that works best. Now, if you want to work on making this a little harder, cross the arms over the chest. Big difference. We're almost there. Last one. Bring it down. All right, arms are going to come out to the sides. Knees are going to come up into tabletop. Now, keeping our core nice and strong, we're going to bring those knees over to the left. And up and over to the right. Back to the left. Nice and slow. And one more time, up and over to the right. And back to center. Give the knees a hug. And we're going to roll over onto our side. All right, slide it down. Support your head either with your hand or you can lay it down completely, but whatever is most comfy here. We're just going to go into our lateral leg lifts, side lying leg lifts. So many names for these, but you want to think of keeping it on a little bit of a diagonal. So it's a little bit to the front of me in line with the corner of my mat. My foot is flexed. I'm really not letting my knee bend too much. Got a little bend there. All right, we're gonna hold it. Hold and pulse, lift it up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Point the toe, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Switch sides. Lay it down. Find that support. All right. Extend that top leg. And inhale and lift. Right, and hold it. Ooh, pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Point it, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. All right. Onto the hands and the toes. Going into a hand plank for our last little exercise here, and then we're just going to stretch it out and call it a day. All right, hands out. Bring it up into a high plank. Think hands under the shoulders. And we're going to start short, so not too long. If you can hold the plank for like super long time, this is your time to challenge yourself. But we're also going to try to hold it until we can't hold it anymore. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rock it back into a child's pose. Inhale up. Bring it into a straddle position on the floor. We are just going to stretch out those legs. All right. Go ahead and reach for the feet. You can reach for the floor. Good. And then bring the feet in, knees apart. Curve the spine over. Inhale up, reach those toes out in front, go for a forward fold. Take a few nice deep breaths in this position. Good, inhale. Take a head roll. Nice job, everyone. All right, that is it for today. Ooh. We will see you next time. Thanks for staying late with me. We'll see you in the next class. Happy Wednesday, everyone.